In the beginning, the Spirit brooded and brewed over the waters. As early as 1992, there were dreams and visions. The word of the Lord came to the patriarch Peter Caldor, who started conversations about a journey to the Promised Land. In 1993, another patriarch, Peter Cobban, found a for sale sign from the Lord on St. John's Road. He heard the voice of the Lord say, "This is the Promised Land," and it also has an excellent reverb and ambience for music. At the end of 1993, Glebe Uniting Church took a step of faith and purchased 37 to 47 St. John's Road. Part of the reason for the move is a vision of a new venture to reach young adults. 2 years were spent wandering in the wilderness. During this time, a research group was formed, an application for funding assistance made, and a Moses unsuccessfully sought. June 1995. New people had joined us. The dream was tested once again, and with fresh energy, a new team of spies spent 6 months exploring the Promised Land. March 3rd, 1996, a mission team made the long exodus from the morning service to an evening gathering. They entered the Promised Land of low lighting, chocolate cake and real coffee. They named it Cafe Church.
My contribution to the concept of Cafe Church was the thing that I found the best thing about church was the after-church coffee. And I wanted a church where the after-church coffee went all the way through.
The Lord God who brought them out of Egypt handed down the new commandments. 1. Thou shalt have no instant coffee before me. 2. Thou shalt not make for thyself someone out the front to tell you what to think. 3. Thou shalt respect the opinions of the first-timers as much as the many-timers. 4. Remember the space for unstructured conversation and community, and keep it holy. 5. Try not to say too many bad things about organised religion, thy mother and father. 6. It should not be the same 2 weeks in a row. 7. Do not stone my prophets, who I have put amongst thee, to say something outrageous most weeks. 8. You shall not coerce your neighbour's ass, or your neighbour's wife, or your neighbour to do anything they don't want to do. 9. No one is wrong, even when they are clearly wrong. 10. Anyone who cometh more than once is a regular.
I got to a stage where I found the kind of accepting community and honesty here that I didn't find anywhere else.
Psalm 40. The people of Cafe Church waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined and heard our cry. He drew us up from the desolate pit, out of the miry clay, and we sing a new song, and make art that many will see. Psalm 67. May God be gracious to us and bless us, and make his face to shine upon us, Selah. That your way may be known among the earth, your saving power among all nations. Let the arts facilitators, Rick, Pete, Cameron and Rob, be employed by the Cafe Church community and make religious art in the form mainly of flash animations, and let the product be shared among the people well below cost. And let the people praise you. Let all the peoples praise you, O God. There have been 4 people in the past 10 years who have been paid coordinators at Cafe Church. Kathy Kirkpatrick, Glenn Powell, Spike Mason and Hugh Luscombe. Gospel of Kathy, 1996 to 1998.
Being involved in a congregation like I am, like Cafe Church, like I am now, puts me in contact with a wider group of people than I would necessarily see just as my friendship group, and I think that's important for me. But I believe that I can be a Christian and have my faith and stumble after Christ, even if I'm not attending a formal congregation or church setting.
The Gospel of Glent, 1998 to 1999.
But just knew that what Christians call fellowship and what normal people just call friendship, relationship building, was really important.
The Gospel of Spike, 1999 to 2000.
This is Pastor Spike, and he's the leader of our men's ministry here at Chaos Church.
Today, we're going to blow up a car in the name of the Lord. I don't know. Why are we blowing up a car? We're blowing up a car because that's a godly thing to do. It's what godly men do.
Demonstrate.
The Gospel of Hugh, 2005 to the current time.
For me, it's a bunch of prodigals. It's a bunch of people that have actually been kicked in the teeth so badly by the institutionalised church generally that they can't go there anymore. And they still want to connect with God and they still love Jesus, but they can't stand what has happened in the institutionalised church.
Epistles to Cafe Church have come in many forms. Standout nights, sacred moments, unique personalities and recurring themes have made Cafe Church a place of discovery and exploration. Nights we remember include storytelling nights, music nights, art nights, artist nights, plays, one with nudity, thank you Fraser, 60 minutes of silence, labyrinths, Bible nights, installations with data projectors, experiences, piles of sand, water, candles and fires. In the year 2003, a new apostle group was sent out to the suburbs where they could afford to live once they had begat children. Chaos, children and other sinners or searchers is the younger Cafe Church. To Chaos Church the younger, let no one despise your youth, but set the believers an example in speech and conduct, in love, in faith, in purity, that does not rule out lots of noise, trampolines, ice blocks, dress-ups and short attention spans, but does require food, sausages, drink and good conversation. Occasionally, it might be a good idea to blow up a car. And in the 10th year, the word of the Lord was revealed once more from heaven to the angel of the church in Glebe, write, These are the words of him who holds 7 golden lampstands for some reason. I know your works, your words, your toil, and your patient endurance. I know that you cannot tolerate pompous self-righteous jerks. I also know that you are enduring patiently and bearing up for the sake of my name, and that you have not grown weary. But I have this against you. Sometimes you allow long life milk. Now that's okay in emergencies, but don't let it become a habit. And maybe it's time to get hold of some fair trade coffee. I hear it's pretty good these days. But in general, well done. Keep on stumbling towards the Christ. I'm proud of you. By the way, this isn't the end of the story. It's still just beginning.